Hi, thanks for tuning back to my channel. Mama K back in the house. Today's video is about postpartum hair loss because holy cow, we need to talk about that. It is a thing. If we haven't met, just a quick intro. My name's Candace and I have a sweet little baby boy named Caden. He's 4 months old tomorrow. It has gone lightning speed fast, let me tell ya. And so we make videos about motherhood and health, lifestyle, just being the best version of yourself. And if there's anything I can share that helps you, that's what it's all about, right? Helping us moms, helping each other out. So I did some research about postpartum hair loss because I'm sure, some of us might be freaking out over that. Fortunately, I was warned about it from my sister-in-law, and so it wasn't a total surprise. But if it was a total surprise for you, I'm sorry for how that must have felt, because seeing all that hair on your pillow is alarming. And when you are cleaning out your brush, it's so kind of horrifying, because it's just, I don't know, I love my hair and I don't want it to be falling out at that speed. So I did some research and I just want to share with you what I found out. And so I have a few little notes here. Okay, so apparently just when we're not pregnant, we lose about 80 strands a day, which sounds like a lot. But when we're postpartum, we can lose up to 400 strands a day. Okay, well that explains it, because I'm finding it in the weirdest places. Today I found it in the fridge. I have found it in the bottle lid between the nipple and the lid. What the heck? I've seen it in my baby's diaper, and that's actually something to be really mindful of. If you have a boy, it can get actually wrapped around the baby boy bits, and that happened to somebody I know, so something to just be mindful in that department. Also, a friend of a friend, a hair got wrapped around their baby's toe, and they couldn't understand why their baby was fussy, and it turned out their toe was turning red because it had a strand wrapped around it. So yikes. Okay, I have found it in the strangest places, so I hope I'm not alone on this. I found it in underwear and in my bra, and oh my gosh. A quick tip that I have been finding is before you make dinner to just change your shirt, or put your hair up and then change your shirt, because there'll be strands that have fallen into my dinner even. How gross is that? Thank God I wasn't serving anybody dinner that night. Ew. Okay, so when you are pregnant, you have a heightened level of estrogen and progesterone. And so postpartum, those level out a little bit. And that's why we go into this hair cycle of things falling out. We had this lustrous hair when we're pregnant, and it was so thick and beautiful. And I remember nothing would be in my brush after brushing it while I was pregnant. Now my brush is filled, and I'll brush it in the morning and the evening just to help with the shedding of it being in the fridge and all over the place. And that helps. But definitely it's alarming when you see your brush so full of hair, right? Okay, so what else did I want to say? Oh, I did look up, there's some vitamins you can take, taking iron and folic acid and ferritin, and there's some different vitamins like A, B, and D, and C, and all of those. There's flaxseed oil. Apparently some of those things can help. Maybe talk to a naturopath or a doctor. I'm not either of those. I'm just a mom trying to keep my hair from totally falling out. But I also got a couple ideas when I was looking online as well. So if some women actually get bald spots, which fortunately I haven't had that yet, but some ideas were wearing a headband, or using a clip to kind of hide it, just so you don't feel the bald spot's exposing itself. Also getting a fresh new haircut. That's actually something I'm gonna do, because my hair's really long, as you can see here, and it just is I can go like that and find 20 strands at a time. So so that's something I'm gonna do, just to freshen it up and embrace the change. I'd love to hear from you. Are you having crazy hair falling out postpartum. It is super normal, and they do say between 3 to 6 months is kind of the common range, but that can definitely vary too, because we're all different. So yeah, I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below. It's always nice to get to engage with you. And if you like this video, please share it with your friends and give it a thumbs up. And I would love for you to subscribe so you can come back, and you can also click on the bell notification so you don't miss out, because I make videos each week. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll talk to you next time. Over and out. Mwah.